Jun and his partner Juan have been breeding, Garden State, they've been breeding for forever, since the start of the exotic. They're the ones that actually came up with the term exotic. What everybody calls these dogs today, they created that term, exotic.
A shout out to Jun and Juan, because they were the ones that created that exotic word. You know what I'm saying? They're the one that came across that exotic, in the exotic movement. And the exotic dog wasn't a mixed bulldog. The exotic dog was an overdone, extreme dog. My name is Frank, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the World's Yours Kennels, founder of that germline. Jun came out, Garden State was really the top kennel out here in the tri-state area, you know what I'm saying? They were creating dogs that, bro, like nobody ever seen, in person.
I've been having dogs since I was like 13 years old. You're all 53. I've been having dogs for a long time. I started with the game dogs.
So the way I met Jun was my mentor, who I highly respected his opinion, was telling me that I needed to bring more sauce to the dogs that I was breeding. Jun and his partner Juan have been breeding, Garden State, they've been breeding for forever, since the start of the exotic. They're the ones that actually came up with the term exotic. What everybody calls these dogs today, they created that term, exotic. He's got a dog named Paintball. I think he's probably, at the time, one of the best producers out, and particularly on the East Coast. Like, hey, you can go see the dog in person. You can breed to the dog. I think what made us, what made him such a believer and what made me such a believer is they did a post on Facebook, I believe, and it was a post that had over 200 dogs. And these 200 dogs were off of 200 different litters, and they all carried that look. So that's why we were extremely confident. Like he was extremely confident. He was like, listen, this is what you need for your program. Your dogs aren't as exotic enough at the time. You need more of that more exotic features. This dog is stamping that. You need it. And that's kind of was the start. So when I had females ready to be bred, I reached out to him. I mean, like, when we were talking with the Bully Camp line, Mike, and exactly what he talks about, like the experience that the person has with you when you're breeding to their dogs. The experience I had, like when I hit them up, they answered, transaction went down really quick. They were very easygoing, and pretty much like he was like, yeah, come to my house, we'll do the breeding in person, all this stuff. All the things I wanted to hear as a breeder. So when I went down there, I mean, the hospitality that he had, and you guys are going to see that now, like, it's unmatched in my opinion. Like, how welcome he was, and it's like, you would have thought we were friends, like long lost friends or something, you know what I'm saying? So, willing to talk about the dog, share information, so on and so forth. Like I said, just a really cool, down-to-earth guy, not a stuck-up, nose in the air type of breeder. Because, I mean, you have some of those breeders who think that they're, better than other people or something. The dude was extremely humble. And, like I said, it clicked so well as far as our friendship, it just became a friendship after that, from there, you know what I'm saying? And I bred a lot of my dogs to his dogs, and then eventually he sold me one of his top studs, and I took that dog and built my entire yard off of it. So I'm forever grateful to Jun, because his blood is the foundation to my blood, and I just took my dog Crossbones, which I purchased from him, and I ran with that and then developed my own look off of that. But I mean, on the East Coast here, Jun, Garden State, like they definitely established, they built a lot of people's yards. Let's put it that way. Like, and that's what you want to look for in a breeder. Like, how many yards have their dogs helped build the foundation, just like, you see with George and what you guys got on the West Coast. And for someone of his caliber, like at his level, to be as humble as he is, that's why it makes you want to be his friend. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's cool about it. So yeah, that's pretty much how I first met him.
Got together, read together.
Yeah, no box brought to the door, nothing. Like, bro, like here's the dogs, check them out. Like tell you whatever you want to know, you know? Don't get me wrong, he's a busy dude like me, so sometimes he's hard to get on the phone. But if you catch him on the phone or in person, like a wealth of knowledge too. Like any question you have, like he got it off top, you know? So just talking to him is like an episode of Breeders' Hacks, you know? So it's dope. Yeah, so yeah.
You can't wait to see it right now.
Yeah, we about to see him. Yeah, Garden State, getting into June. You chop it up with him. You know, like this is Michael Jordan on the East Coast. Let's just put it that way when it comes to dogs. Here we go. Oh my God!
Yo.
How old is this dog? 11 months.
Bro, this is not like the dog you showed me online.
Hey, we're gonna have to like stay away for a little bit.
What, we doing,
Oh yeah, what's up, bro?
What's
up, bro?
Well, that's my question. So, what do you think that like the direction of the game
should be going?
This should be the future, bro. For people don't see it because they're just so caught up on a front end, on a table, and then you never see the back. So when you get to see the backs, it's like this long and it's like this, and it's all kind of pound. Bad feet. This dog has none of that, bro.
So you think the bulldog is gonna be kind of not removed, but like get away from it and more functional?
Yeah, it has to evolve. It has to, because you know, I mean, how will you not look at this and say, I don't want that?
Right. We got to correct all the rules. We got to make them act.
I mean, I'm pretty sure all of us here, there's a few of us, we all agree that he's nice. It's not like,
that's what that's.
and you're not just saying it to make me feel good. That's what it is, right?
That's our goal.
It's a nice dog. I had the dog sit on my couch. Like that. Bro.
I have a feeling that looks just like that one. Same body style, bro.
So you got to take it out of bring it, and you got to bring something that has no flaws because.
Right. Like, my bitch is clean.
But now here's my question though: a dog like him, right? That don't have the flaws like that. Do you think that the possibility you'll get also like two clean up dogs too? So sometimes,
but that's where you got to be patient. This is the kind of blood. When 6, 8, 10 weeks, you're gonna look at it and be like,
it's a pit bull.
It's not what I want. Then when you see it at a year old, you're like, wow. Some people don't have the patience because everybody wants to make money. So everybody wants to work, which is cool, you know. But the game has to evolve. It has to move forward.
Breeders got to understand that sometimes you got to sit on your own stock in order to see how they turn out.
Yeah, like we've been saying, I think right now is the best time to breed for yourself. Just keep
exactly.
Right?
Because everybody says the market is fucked up. Cool, it's fucked up. But you know what? Then I'll just breed and keep what I like.
Exactly.
Yeah. The rest, I'll just take them and give them a pet home.
Same thing we all say.
Everybody said they ain't selling, so I'll just give them away. Because I like dogs regardless whether they're selling or not.
And there's a lot of people that want to pet it. A lot of people that want to fucking pet.
I'm sure we breed them. I'm
sure tap in because we're gonna be breeding Borbal soon. Hell yeah!
All types of breeds.
All kinds of breeds. I think that breeds are that breed can blow up because everyone who breeds bullies, they want to have that yard dog that protects everything.
You know, sometimes it's a good thing. You know why? It weeds out all the people who really don't want it.
Well, you
separates a real breeders.
How long you been around, bro?
For 20 years.
You've been around, nigga.
But since we showing on a nice bully, you want to pull out a nice Frenchie game?
Get your daughter's Frenchie. Oh, I got a little Frenchie.
I'm just so
daughter's Frenchie.
I'm can tap in. What else?
He's a nice Frenchie.
You got a Frenchie?
Your daughter's Frenchie. Bring your daughter.
I'm gonna bring it.
The same thing.
See, I think the future. I see that he can fix all the problems we have, and I could be dead wrong. It might backfire. He might never throw none I like, but I'm gonna take that chance. When I look at him, he's what I want.
Exactly.
Is that kind of how you felt years back when you saw Paintball, or it wasn't the same thing?
Yo, my favorite dogs that we had was like Venus, Phantom, the Fatality. I love those dogs.
That cheap shit.
And then the game went to Bolo. So I went to make Bolo. I wanted to make a Bolo. I think I did it. You know what I mean? I did dogs that you know, I sold dogs for a lot of money to China when they first started. There was Jacare, all those dogs, you know, they went to China. They were nice dogs
that they created.
That's what I try to tell. That's what I try to tell him. Like,
so that's why they say, oh, the Chinese dog. But the Chinese dog, that's off Judge. That's 925.
925.
You know, that's Richard Cole shit.
Richard Cole.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know where they became the Chinese dog, which is all good. They did a great job.
Right.
The thing with them is too. Remember, they breed 500 dogs.
what made you guys call the dogs exotic? It's just a conversation that you were
a predator, because a predator.
No, the blue and white male. What's his name?
Rich.
No, not Rich.
A male off of
that big one, bro. That big, massive
big
dog.
man.
No, it wasn't King.
I used to have a lilac before lilac existed. Remember Sabertooth?
Oh, yeah, Sabertooth. Oh, shit, yes.
We bred, me and Juan bred. We were the second people to breed the Dax. We bred Dax to Two-Face and made 5 females, and one of those females was Lucy Lou. To me, yeah, one of the best Dax daughters that existed. We made that dog.
Yeah. So what made you guys so what
she ended up going back where? Tell them where it ended up going back where?
Lucy Lou to her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Lucy one day promoted on
damn, these dogs
that website.
Yo, these shits are exotic, like on Predator. Cause he
different.
He's that's exotic, motherfucker, man. It just shit just. And you know, like a lot of people don't give Juan the credit, but he really said that, you know? Really? He was like, Juan said that shit, you know?
That's crazy,
but,
bro.
You know, everybody want to jump on the bandwagon. If you know, you know, though. Yeah. If you know, you know. You know, I don't get on the internet and talk all that.
That's the origin of the term exotic. Yeah. So, shout out to the bro that locked in the breeding with paintball. Who's the dude again?
Justin Williams.
So, we're going ahead, and Jun's doing a collection for him. I just happen to be here, but I'm also going to be doing some breedings, you know, saving some frozen off of paintball as well. So, he's not dead. He's alive here in the flesh. So, yo, you guys have no idea what a legend this dog is. Make sure y'all tap in with Garden State. All right, guys? See how much you got there. It's pretty cloudy.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Motherfuckers, I ain't gonna hold you. I think it's probably better than crossbows.
10 cc watch.
Yeah. See the vial now.
Yeah. 8? Close to 8, yeah.
So you get half and half, right? Yeah, you need the tube. Actually,
yeah, I'm gonna get another tube.
You're gonna get another? Yeah, perfect.
Get you another tube. You got the extender. You need another syringe. You good?
Nah, it should be. No, we'll need a pipette. Pipette. Yeah.
As soon as you see a dog like this, you know that the back end is like this.
Yeah.
Like dogs right now, everybody's like, yo, dogs ain't selling. If they ain't selling good, now I'll breed to keep.
What people got to do is learn your research, bro. You got to stick to somebody that's been doing it longer. It has consistency in their program. You got to
breed out what you like. What you like. You know, it's like, don't breed for, like everybody runs, we'll breed to this guy.
Yeah, we'll hit wonder. Yeah. Resource one hit wonder.
You know, but
and what I learned a lot, even too, like with people like even like Chris, for example, right? Like Chris, he don't have no problem. Like even if nobody knows who the dog is, if he feels like the dog will fit his program, he gonna use it. And sometimes that's what you got to do. You can't breed to what's like the most popular stuff.
It's not the most popular,
but you got to say, a lot of people, like, you know, like you said, the newbies, right? The newbies got to they just see that dog, but where that dog came from, who's behind that dog. So in reality, you got to be dealing with the people that created that dog that you like, because a lot of those dogs that you like might never produce nothing. Shit, every 6 months they'll bring new parents. 6 bullies.
They're posted like the iPhone, yo. That's the or you like the iPhone, yeah.
You know, you don't have a female. Let that female do the work. Just use the stuff for these little treats that they're going to add. Don't depend on the sun to do miracles for your program.
Ugly ass puppy often, yeah.
Exactly.
What got the Simpsons dog over here?
Like, so when you see like a dog online or whatever the case may be, like, when you decide that you want to incorporate that dog in your program, like, do you just go off for the looks, or do you also be like, I gotta see what this dog has put in the dog? Like, are you, like, cause from what at least from my experience, what I'm seeing with the Chinese is they do more like they just look at the dogs versus here we're more about the pedigrees. What do you think?
Look, what's that like right now? Like that dog, like King Chaos, like, you know, he's not a letdown. You see it, he's that dude, really. There's no everyone puts. He brings everything to the table now. You just got to try to bring something that's gonna,
he's
gonna work with things now. And that's the magic question. What works, man? We gotta figure it out. We gotta breathe.
This is a good one, I think. If you had to start all over again, how would you go about building your yard? Like, what females, males? Like, what would you usually have to start all over again?
You need a real good female. You know, always
on basic fear.
About basic females, you know. And the thing is, she's got to be able to produce, because she might be a good-looking dog, but she can't produce. So you just gotta.
But she ever look at dog, it goes from nothing.
You gotta start from there and then work your way.
People gotta stop worrying about producing the next stud, bro. It's sometimes And it's that. It's hard work to promote a stud. Yeah. Not everybody's lucky enough to be able to push a stud.
Yeah.
So sometimes if you have a good stud and you're not getting the recognition you want, bro, believe in yourself and show people that so people will believe in you. If people don't believe in you, they're not going to use your stud. So if you have a stud and you don't have females, bro, go buy females. If you cannot buy a female for $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, a good female, quality female that's going to work your boy, then this is not the game for you. It's the truth. You know, sometimes you get lucky, get a good female for $2-3 grand, but it's not all the time. It's like me buying a Jun right now. Perfect example. Jun knows that I've never purchased females for nobody. I needed a female. Butterscotch, when I saw Butterscotch at 9 months, bro, I wanted from the jump. Jun, yo, said that to my wife. Said to no, she's not going nowhere. Back. I came to breed to Crossbones. I saw her, saw Brandy, saw Badger. It was like, yo, this shit from here, this is what I want. And I started working, and then my ex hit me up like, yo, they get rid of her. Jun's guy said, yo, I got on the phone with Jun. Hold on, this thing on. That night, he was like, yo, it was on a Saturday night.
No play.
It's so cricket for me that night.
And I saw cricket with dogs going on
35,000. Yeah.
Bro, he's like, yo, come Monday, I promise you, like, she's gonna be. I said, yo, do no. Everybody who comes is gonna offer you both money. I came there by myself, bro. I drove at night by myself. Bro, and look, what shit is meant to be is meant to be. He got out of that cage and the bitch started bleeding. He right into my stud, and I got what I got now.
So I know, like, me and Frank were talking about this. So what do you breed for? You breed for males or for females?
Breed for whatever comes out. Like,
by the goal.
Oh, I want a male. I love nice male. I want to work.
You already got foundation. You can do that when you got foundation. You've been working your blood for years and years. Yeah, thug level. Yeah,
I know. I've been having dogs since I was like 13 years old. You're all 53. I've been having dogs for a long time. I started with the game dogs.
That's how we met. Yeah, that's how we met. Before that Bunny game, before ABKC and all that, that's when me and Jun met at the ADBA show in Jersey.
If there was a job that you, to own those players, that was it.
Right, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, no, it's all kinds of different dollars, right? It's always shit.
When you about the dogs, man, you about the dogs and all that. We always say, look, we wake up every day and they could tell you that, oh, fuck that, I'm tired of the dogs, I don't want to deal with the dogs. But once
I quit every other weekend, bro. Not quit every other weekend. Every other weekend, I'm like, yo, fuck, I'm done, man. And then I go up and then I'm like, I look out, I gotta read this one and that one and put this.
I think it's I don't know. It's like, for me, it's like that like unknown of like, yo, it's like this. It's like, yo, I gotta see this shit. Right? I see it. Let's see this happen. And it happens. It's like, dude, what's up here? If you would have came here before, you had the birds and stuff like that. When you like animals, like son, I used to breed snakes. You know what I'm saying? I bred reptiles and stuff like that.
They just about to get a female bull, but we're about to do this bull for that monster.
Yo, we got we're
about to work.
I have no idea.
That boy's good. That's like baby.
When you like animals and putting stuff together and see what the outcome is, it's just like, like I was telling you, it's like a type of person. Not everybody's like that. Yeah. The people who are like that, it's like I said, I'm always thinking that way. Like, yo, where? And the next thing I find myself, like, I went to my friend's house, we were looking at snakes or whatever, and I'm like, oh, but if you know, and if my wife, the minute the wife hears it, she's like, oh, here we go. She knows I'm getting a board, well, that's it. Like, there's just, yeah.
So thank you.
So y'all heard it here first. Sick. Yo, y'all got to meet Garden State Jun, the man, the myth, the legend. Frank's and yours kennels. Yo, this is a conversation that people will pay to be here to listen to. So anyway, guys. All right, guys.
Hey, hold him so I can grab some shit. Golly.
Okay, you the man.
Oh, yeah,
yo, they can get hot, these dogs, bro.
Yo, if I show him like the chickens, yo, we can't hold him. He just go crazy. Like, he want to go through shit. And you see how he's starting to get
swords,
those?
Yeah, the swords. I see that all the time.
Right?
All the time.
So it's like, you got to put him in bedding or something because, you know.
Okay.
I mean, even though he's got a bed,
but I think some of them, it looks bad. It was like gross and shit on it.
They get bloat, and I didn't know you have to elevate their feed. You have to elevate their feed.
Okay.
And I didn't, so, because they like to eat sitting down, a lot of them. They'll sit down.
What's the stud fee you're going to be willing to take on him?
I'm new to this, to be honest. So I'm learning as I go, you know?
The breast is too thin. I like the bone.
You don't got skinny rear, none of that.
Oh, come on, boy.
Yo, if you go into somebody's yard and you see that,
How your girl like? How the hell they like them?
She loves them. The thing is, when she cooks, this nigga puts his hand on the stove like, yo, nigga, I'm about to eat all the food. I'm like,
He's inside the house?
that's crazy.
yeah, he be in
bro.
it, but I gotta put him downstairs when the kids, when they eating or something. He wanna just, he put his hand on the counter.
So he's fine with the other dogs and all that shit?
Yeah.
That's cool.
He just, with the French, I gotta be careful because he goes like this.
Yeah,
And they be like, I like hybrids.
Yeah.
So I just want to make like a big Merle with the ears cropped, no ducktail, like a monster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even
That's
just
why I
for
don't
me,
like the King Corso. The King
Mix him with that
Corso is too
bulldog.
thin.
With that bulldog, with that foam.
You can't see him. Imagine that.
By the time you see it, it's too late. Also, what do you think? You want one?
His rear is good. Yeah. He's balanced. He don't wobble. You know what I'm saying? For a big dog, as a puppy, you think he'll be wobbling. You know what I'm saying? But no, this is steady. He's a steady dog.
That's a massive dog, man.
Bro, that dog running full speed. He'll knock us on the asses, bro. All four of us together.
Fucking all of us.
That's a big boy.
That's a big dog.
Oh, 11